It needs that six. We need more power.
I'm talking to Roberto Di Meglio from Ares Games. Roberto, I just got a little overview of Galaxy Defenders and the Elite Alien Army that's coming out now. When is that supposed to come out from Ares?
It's in production now, so we plan to have the game shipping in the second half of October, both to Kickstarter bakers and general distribution soon after.
Excellent. Yeah, I forgot it was a Kickstarter game, and it did very well, from what I understand.
Yes, it did. We had more than 1,000 bakers, so raised about $180,000 in funds, so it's been quite successful. We are very happy, and we got a lot of excitement from our supporters. So
now, what else has Ares Games brought along here to Gen Con?
Okay, we brought our other Kickstarter project of this year, that's Sails of Glory, which is our naval combat game. That was our first Kickstarter that we ran just before we did Galaxy Defenders. We're demoing the game here. We have a final production quality ships that we have on the table, so the game is not out yet. We expect to have it in about 1 month's time.
I can see this is it over here, right?
Yes.
Can you give me a little overview of how it works?
Okay, the game is a 19th century naval combat game, and its mechanics are based on the Wings of Glory mechanics, in the sense that every ship has its own maneuver deck, which represents how fast, how good the ship is at maneuvering. And on top of that, every ship also has a set of information which we call the ship log, which is used to keep track of the ship capabilities and also to keep track of how much damage the ship is receiving, and so how the capabilities of the ship changes during the course of the battle. So the presence of the wind is a very important element in the maneuver system, so it's a little bit more detailed than Wings of Glory. It's still very easy to use, but on top of, say, the complexity that Wings of Glory has, which is very low in any case, here you have also got to deal with the presence of the wind, which affects the sailing capabilities. But it's very easy, as you can see. You just need to point to the ship, look at the ship base, so in that way you see what's the attitude to the wind of the ship, and so it's still a very neat mechanic, which makes the presence of the wind important, as it should be, but very smooth in terms of gameplay.
Now, are these the actual ships that are going to come with the game?
Yes, exactly. The game will include pre-painted plastic models, which are very, very detailed. We are very happy about the quality of the paint jobs.
They really look good.
And the wooden components that you see on the table are accessories, which are produced by our partner Aerodrome Accessories, and which also produces Wings of Glory accessories. The game mats will also be available at the same time as the starter set, and the ship becomes available.
Nice. Now, is that like a mouse pad material?
Yes, similar to a mouse pad. So it's very nice because it rolls out really flat without any kind of squeeze, but you can roll it up and store it very convenient.
Yeah, that's my favorite way to do it, because they definitely lay flat.
And the third game, which is actually being released here at Gen Con, is Inkognito.
Ah, yes, Inkognito.
This is
was so very spectacular. So after you kind of figure out who everybody is, then you're able to figure out who you're
This is the second edition of a classic game which was released by MB in 1988, so it's in 25th anniversary now. It's a deduction game of spies, which is set in the age between the two wars, so in the classical age of spies, military, like that. In Venice during a Venetian carnival, so all the spies are masked as in a Venetian carnival, and the goal of the game is to find out who is your friend between the other three players. So you are playing with a teammate, but you don't know who the teammate is, You have got to use deduction to find out who is your mate, and once you find out who is, you have to exchange a secret code with him to find out what is your mission, so that you can achieve your mission. You collect clues about the identity and the aspect of the other players by going around the board and asking questions to them. Another very neat mechanic is the device which randomizes the movement feature with the master feeder that you shake, and depending on the balls which come at the bottom, you will have different kind of movements which are allowed to your spies.
Oh, that's really interesting. I've never seen anything like that. That's cool. And that was released here at Gen Con, right?
Yes, it's being released here, yeah. And it will be general distribution next month.
Excellent. Well, Roberto, thank you very much for taking a few minutes.
My pleasure. Thank you for your time.
Get me that 6. We need more power.